Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now in this fourth game for this December 21st, 2022 NBA Game Day. Now we got Chicago Bulls going up against Atlanta Hawks. That will start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread here is -7, and that's actually given towards the home team, Atlanta Hawks. Now let's go ahead and check on the standings and the rankings of both teams. We all know that both teams belong to the Eastern Conference. Starting with Atlanta Hawks, they are at number 7 with a record of 16 wins and 15 losses. While for Chicago Bulls, they are at number 11, struggling to improve that, with a record of 12 wins and 18 losses. Right, going back to what I was saying, it's a -7 that is given to the Hawks. They have the home court advantage. In terms of fatigue, well, Atlanta would have the advantage as the Bulls actually played last night when they went up against Miami Heat. Now, in terms of health or in terms of availability of the players, Capella is still listed out, and we have for the Bulls, Ball is still out. Javonte Green and Derek Jones Jr. are both listed as questionable. So I guess it's quite obvious we got to side with Atlanta Hawks on this, as we see 3 names listed for Chicago in the injuries. Right, I'm gonna try to make this one quick. All right. Number one, yes, Atlanta Hawks. They are having a better standing. Right. They are at number 7. The Bulls, they are at number 11. But man, we have to consider the fact that Chicago was on a losing slump, right? And then they got this win last night. Those types of wins for me are scary wins, if you know what I'm saying. And man, we're looking at Chicago Bulls right here. We're not looking at number 15, number 14 type of a team. But that also happens to those, you know, lower level teams, if you know, for the lack of better terming, right? But for Chicago Bulls to have a long losing streak, to finally taste the win again, we're talking about DeMar DeRozan here. We're talking about Vucevic. We're talking about a lot more, right? There's just a lot on my mind right now. They are scary, giving them that opportunity to taste that win again, because they will do better the next time, unless they're injured, right? Or unless they will sit the game down. But those types of wins really scares the hell out of me, regardless of which team it is. But more importantly for Chicago Bulls, because they got the pieces to be hot anytime. Now, looking at Atlanta, if we would apply it in this situation, Atlanta Hawks, they are doing good. They are at number 7, doing back-to-back wins and all that. But they're missing a piece. And man, if you're losing your starting center as good as Capella, you're kind of vulnerable, right? Now, no disrespect to the one who's actually playing the backup role for Clint Capella, but man, that's got to be one of the things for sure that Chicago will be, will try to attack inside or the paint, right? I don't know, but a lot of people would think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna salute Chicago Bulls in here. I know they're tired. If you take a look at their record, Atlanta would actually suggest that we need to pick Atlanta, but the 7 point spread, is just too much for me, man. It's almost a disrespect. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a Chicago fan. I hated them. I'm a New York fan, but I think that's just too much. Chicago Bulls. Their main problem is defense, right? They have a lot of offense to actually cover that spread, especially that Capella is out. They simply need to make sure that they try to at least attack the basket, and just like what they say, good things happen whenever you attack the basket. So Chicago Bulls got to try that one out. That should open their shooters. That should give them the opportunity to at least cover the spread, if not win the game. Chicago +7. That's Bulls +7. Peace out. As I love, and God bless.